Hey there, hi there. It's your tin toy, eugenetintoy, the little tin toy company. I bid you a warm welcome to my stream. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all well and healthy and safe. I had a whole spiel going, but I just immediately forgot it. You know, I don't have a good memory at all. And it stinks. But, you know, I'll think of it as I play, and you watch. So, today playing Resident Evil 4, Assignment Ada. Separate ways. Might as well be called Assignment Ada, since you play as Ada, and you're on assignment. No, playing separate ways today. Even though I talked about this and I was upset about it, it might be a tad bit of a short stream today, because, we got a Christmas tree yesterday. There's a place down the street, so it really didn't take long. But it's kind of blossomed out a little bit, so I kind of want to get started on decorating that. We usually wait a day or two, excuse me, before we decorate our tree, just so it has time to loosen up the branches, spread out a little bit. You know, I call it blossom. Then I always start with the lights. You always start with the lights. Otherwise, the bulbs and stuff will break, fall off. Then from there, we just haphazardly throw it on the bulbs and other decorations. And that's fine, you know. If you're having fun doing it, who cares if it's, you know, quote unquote messy. I don't go for that like perfect prim and proper, like, oh, we have rows and all that junk. Just put on wherever which. The only thing you really have to watch out for is make sure you don't bunch them all together. You want to at least, you know, change it up so you don't have all the reds grouped together and all that stuff. That's the only thing I really worry about. But other than that, though, yeah, whatever. Put them where you want. Where there's space, put it there. We don't put them on the bottom because we do have kitty cats. They're pretty good. They don't jump, thankfully, but they rub their butts and tails like they walk underneath it, and their tails just can knock them down. Well, we don't use glass ornaments, but we have the plastic ones, but they're so cheaply made and they're old as, you know, time itself, that, you know, if they hit the ground, they're gonna shatter. And since they're old, we still I have kind of a slight attachment to them, so I just don't want to lose them. But, you know, it goes by more. It's like, it's fine. One thing actually, I'll only start the game up. I'll yap while I play. That's a trouble. I just write it down so I remember that. I'm gonna disappear for a moment because I'll be doing PNG Eugene today. Can't go full articulation with this game. Actually, I'll probably end up doing this for a lot of modding games. I really don't know how like other games will work out with this one. And thanks, you know, the RAM prices, and I ranted about this yesterday, and GPU prices just being, you know, artificially kept at a certain point, at a certain price range. Won't be able to get a new PC just for the it does have to, I'm not gonna get like a beefy one for that, but it's just like a decent one. So pardon me, so I can, you know, do dual streams and have one that focuses on the streaming software, another one for the gaming. But pardon me, gosh darn, it's just not gonna work out. So I will just get rid of that. Okay, so I am going to disappear. I'm gonna switch over to the gameplay. It's gonna just be PNG me. I gotta just do a couple things here. Exit that. Okay. No, that's wrong. Change that. Where the heck fire is it? Uh-oh. Sorry about this. I just lost my train of thought there for a second. And all right, is that it? Good. Here we go. Excellent. All right. All right. Replay buffer. Resident Evil 4. Oh yeah, so Christmas lights. They're getting a little bit better. I think the manufacturers realize that ooh geez, looks like A's gonna sit on me. They're getting wise to the fact that people really like the warm colors of the older lights instead of these like regular garbage ING lights that make your Christmas tree look like your PC case. Those are awful. I hate those so much. But there are different companies out there. I wish I remember the name of it. Oh, good thing I came this way. Resources, always keep that. But there are companies out there, a couple of them in fact, that are using LED diodes, but they look exactly like the old ones. So you can get that old, warm, nice colors on your Christmas tree, but save electricity. And there's one company does the small bulbs, so you can use those indoors, and the other one uses the big bulbs, so you can use them outdoors if you so desired. Oh, here we go. This junk again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get my flashbangs equipped.
You won't let me go so easily, huh?
Not good. Whoa! Oh, get out of my way, you boxes.
The fog, it's getting thicker.
Watch this. Haha, they expect flashbangs, did you fool? Oh, I just love that. Grapple gun. If you're not even close by, and like, you know, when I played the OG, could get those prompts himself so far. This is tricks. This is unfair. How dare you use your psychic attacks on me? I don't have defenses against those. Anyways, I think when I get to my yapping section, I'll go downstairs and find Christmas light box and tell you exactly the company that makes them. Uh-oh, is this the end of the chapter? Oh no, okay, good. Because I have things I want to collect. There you go.
Now for the village chief's house.
The big cheese's house. But yeah, I think it'll be worth put out there. You know, in case anyone watches my videos who also share the frustration of like the state of Christmas tree decorate lights. Don't need Ashley for this one. Thankfully, the fellas, the villagers come back and restock the treasure for Leon to get. Very kind of them. So yeah, I'll do that with the Christmas lights. Oh, so on the subject of Leon, this is Requiem spoilers. Though it's hard to miss since, you know, it appeared on the pre-order art. Leon's confirmed to be in Requiem. He'll be a bit older, but I I subscribe to the fact that these folks are forever young immortals. So I suspect he's not going to look very different. Probably have a little facial hair so they rough him up a little bit. But, you know, Chris in Village looks exactly like he did. And, you know, graphic fidelity notwithstanding, look exactly like he did in every single game except for the first one. I mean, they changed him a bit from,
Rotten.
Yummy. And, what was it? In 7, they, he looked like he was a lot younger in that game, and they aged him up a bit, or at least, you know, changed his physique. But yeah, I don't think they should age these characters up. Like, the same way, they should treat it like they do in, Street Fighter. Honestly, it's just... Oh, you hunks of trash, get out of my way. Oh, it's because I stole your egg, I'm sorry. But I'm hungry. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's kind of like the worst kept secret, if you want to know the truth. Like they say, because the producer said, "Oh well, you know, Leon's not gonna be afraid of these monsters, so we had to create like bring in this new character." And it's like, okay, Leon's a very specific example, so looks like Leon's gonna be in this next game. But you know, the box art confirmed it. What was that? Oh, never mind. That was my... Heard beeping. I thought it was in the game. I thought it was like a mine somewhere, but no, it's I'm charging batteries, and they're just recharged now. Oh, the heck with your windows. But that's exciting. I'm seeing what kind of... I want to see what kind of arsenal they give him in this game. I mean, in Requiem, I should say. We already know what arsenal he has in this game. But I'm hoping his section's very sizable, more so than Chris's. Like, Ethan Winters, I didn't really care. He was like a nothing protagonist. I don't know why they bothered, truth be told. If it was just to get Rose, like, as a new protagonist, they should have just put Rose in. In fact, instead of Rose, they should have put Sherry in. Like, what happened to Sherry? What happened to Claire? Like, they get the short ends of the stick. I mean, I know they appear in those CGI movies or series or whatever the heck, but you know, in games they just get shafted. Unless they make a new, was it Revelations or whatever? That's like, I just feel bad. Like, why not? Claire's a great character. Sherry's cool. I mean, they're gonna have to age up Sherry because I don't want to play as a kid again. No way. That section in 2 is thankfully, mercifully, very, very short. I don't think I can get over there yet, so I'm just gonna have to get that one. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna see about Requiem. Like, I don't like chases all that much, and I don't know how much of a chaser that one monster's gonna be. I mean, if it's just for like one section, I can deal with that, but I can't deal with chases. Mr. X was like an exception. Like, I guess it depends on like if you can learn the AI routines of the chaser, because you could with Mr. X, it made him a lot more manageable on return things. And unfortunately, it seems like this new one is like one-hit kill, which I don't like. At least with Mr. X, he caught you. He just punches you in the face. Or get close to him, that you can weave and duck, weave, and dodge him.
Burning flesh. I thought I'd left that life behind.
Disgusting. Sorry, fella. How am I doing on everything? Yeah. Love my rifles. But yeah, no, like, when it comes to that sort of thing. Will I get that on the PC or console? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess it depends how well optimized it is. So I have Monster Hunter on this thing. I wouldn't mind streaming that, because I know a lot of VTubers stream that game. If I had an audience, I'd be playing with those with playing with all you, which would be fun. But that game, I know the director's like, hey, please come back and play the game again. And it's like, not because of the difficulty curve. I'd rather the game be too easy than too hard. But having that option, it's like, oh, if you're a returning player, why don't you try playing this on like hard or something? Like having a difficulty slider or option for each of the hunts would have gone a long way for that. Because like hearing people like, oh, it's too easy. I didn't get into these games because they're so easy. I put so many out. Like, oh, like nice for you, but a new player doesn't have 150, 200 hours in Worlds or in all the other games. So having it be too easy for newer players to get into, I think, is the way to go. But I'm not saying that veterans should be ignored. I think there should be an option for that. So more options is great. That whole change, it was just the set for more options are great. I'm talking, I'm going around busting up boxes. Really high quality content there. But also the major problem with Wilds, and I did like Wilds a lot, don't get me wrong, is oh yeah, so I just want to alt-tab out my game real quick. Okay, for some reason this game likes to throw OBS through the loop. Like, looks like I'm losing frames.
Should be just up ahead.
I mean, I know I have 2.8 frames lost, which is 2.8% frames lost, but on OBS, this game does not perform well on OBS. It does not like me. Or this game. Alright, well, I gotta be careful here. Because this game, speaking of chases, this game does have chases for Ada. And, fortunately, one of them is insta-kill. I have to remember how to do that one. Remember when this happened?
Your blood has accepted the gift.
I liked his reaction in the OG more, or instead of this being simple. I mean, him picking up his hat and stuff's fun, but I like the way he just launched himself out the window. I thought that was really funny. But that's okay. You know, people get really weird about this game. I've talked to us before, but the OG still exists. You can still buy it, and it's going for a whole different thing. But yeah, people got real weird about this. They can't accept that, you know, there's peaks and valleys. It's like they're taking it super seriously, but why is there a minecart set piece? Doesn't make sense. It clashes with the tone. Like, no, it doesn't. It's a set piece in a game that takes itself a bit more seriously and more in line tonally and like overall with the previous two remakes, but it still doesn't mean you can have like some silliness or levity and like set pieces. So it's like, you know. It's like simmer down a little bit with that junk. I'm gonna save this one here. Okay, I don't need. Do I need this? No, I'm gonna put this in storage. Put this in storage too. Got plenty of healing. Don't need that stuff. All right. Oh yeah, I can't put that can't put that in storage. No ammo in storage, which is kind of a bummer. Though them adding storage to the game is really good, like extremely good. Because in the OG, there's no storage for your goodies. I did not like that about the OG. Truth be told, but. Actually, I'll do it this way. Save on space. Unfortunately, I don't think... Elite Knight, a knife that never breaks. As I said before, you get this automatically when you beat the game on, I think, professional. This too, I thought this was going to be infinite ammo right off the start because this is, but you have to upgrade this. I think I will upgrade it with a ticket a little bit later. I kind of just want to use it as is before, you know. Wow, she waited up on that rooftop for quite a while. Oh, yeah, she had to wait for Leon
Keep them busy, Leon.
do his stuff. Hopefully Ada shows up on in Requiem 2. She's just too cool not to. She always show. Too bad she doesn't get her like own game, like a nice spy game with Ada. That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, I really like Leon, but her kind of playing second fiddle to him is just kind of caca, honestly.
Need to search the house.
I do. She gets
Hope
all
there's a
kinds of
lead on
fun
Louis.
gadgets. And she has, oh, no, that's the wrong one. She has all kinds of, like, fun, like, moves and stuff. So you can make a different type of game with her. Oh, I can't go up there. No, no. But there's other things in here that Leon did not get. That's not what I want to do at all. I'll take the Granado. Thank you kindly.
At least their holy book looks interesting.
It does. I do like a good book, old-ish book with, like, that kind of illustrations. They're fun. Oh, no. Is the guy in the toilet still? No. Oh, red herbs. Red herbs, though. Some poopy red herbs. You don't mind if I do.
I can't leave empty-handed.
Okay. Yeah, things are gonna get interesting soonish, so just... Hi.
Fly, my pretty.
Yeah, as I said in the past, it's like the voice actress, you really don't get an idea what she's going for in the base game because you'll have much limited, so it comes off as kind of flat. But in this game, she's a lot better. Like I think the lady they got for 2's remake was a lot better, like better direction and just general voice acting. But the lady who did this game, she wasn't a VA. She had no like she's like a screen actress. And voice acting requires a whole different set of skills that she wasn't trained to do. She's really great in what she's been in, like in movies and whatnot. But
What have we here?
a key. But yeah, wasn't the best effort on her part in this game, but it does warm up. She get warmed up to this performance when you play this thing, because like I say, you get an idea of what kind of character she was going for with this one. Let's see here, brothers and sisters, our Lord is pleased. Do not recklessly slay the outsiders at will. All people have the right to fair judgment. Henceforth, we shall deliver solemn justice without prejudice. Take anyone you capture to the factory basement. Do the same with traitors.
I bet they took him here.
Well, we're gonna come across some really nasty stuff. I kind of should have not got rid of that thing, because this guy's gonna show up. Oh, you punk! That's not a way to treat a lady. Oh, I ran the wrong way. At least he's not insta-kill. He does punch pretty hard, though. Oh. Oh. Papa Pichu that hard. Sound effects for these chases are really, really gnarly, dog. When you're sprinting,
Enough of this.
Still after me, huh? Looks like I gave them the slip.
yeah. It's like a fool. Can't catch me unless you grow some wings. I shouldn't say that. For all I know, he might grow wings. Okay, so we passed this part. So Leon has already gone through here. So things are already broken and all that stuff. Did I miss anything? Oh, I got them all. Nice. Missed shotgun ammo, though. I'm going back that way. Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of water. Delicious. Oh, yeah, before I forget, as I always do,
Some new goods that might interest.
I did update my schedule, so tomorrow I will be doing a watch-along with Booth for the VGAs. I have it set on the Twitch schedule for 8:15, because like I said the other day, my hello Crimson Booth. Been a while. Yeah, just saying that you and I are gonna be doing the watch-along tomorrow night. But I was gonna mention that I will probably be it'll probably be a little bit later because that's immediately after I get out of my obligations. So probably the first 10-15 minutes we're gonna miss. Well, I will. Booth will probably be watching. We can do give me a quick recap. Unless it's gonna be like a pre-show, then you know none of that stuff. Like no one watches that. Who cares? But yeah, I'm gonna try. Once I get back, I'll try to get on, get the stream started as fast as I can. So it'll probably be about 10 minutes. Missed about 10 minutes. Cause I'm very close to my obligation, so it doesn't take much.
Hello, stranger.
Take long to get back home.
Welcome. I still have some new items you might be interested in.
This hunk of poop. Don't need them.
What you see is what I've got.
Oh, good. Okay. Vintage, green herbs, small resources,
My back
red
is
herbs. No need of
killing
that
me.
junk.
Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
It doesn't sound like it, pal. You get more cardio when you're
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A
Get more
deal
cardio
well
in there,
struck.
pal. Eh. Alright, let me see here. What can I get? I'll get another small key.
What's that? An interesting come back
Okay.
anytime.
Let's see here. Let's use a Chicago typewriter. Dole Dust Justice, the Chicago way. They had pre-show last time. That they did. But I wonder if it's gonna be like leading up to 8 o'clock or it's gonna be at 8 o'clock. That I cannot remember. I mean, I'm sure there's a video online you could probably check, but it's not really that important.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Ruby's all rubbish. It makes
That was
no
$1 for a
difference.
kitchen knife.
Price,
Dang.
well,
Inflation
not
really
bad.
hitting them here. Oh, did I just sell my super duper knife again? I think I did. I did. Boy, oh boy, I'm so distracted. Actually, no, I can just rebuy. Tactical knife.
All yours, stranger.
Well, I know I could just open it up that way. I don't know.
Why not try your hand at a new gun?
Okay, so it's just an elite knife,
I'd
not a
save
tactical
your
knife.
life.
Alright. I never missed to sell ammo, but I really don't need it. Alright, well. Lost 9k, but that's okay, whatever.
What you see is what I've got.
150,000? Gosh.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Well then, what can I do you for?
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it, Governor?
Oh, you can't go wrong with that. So, which weapon will you be giving a shine to? Give us a shout when you want to shoot it up.
Alright, sure.
Hope to see you again soon, stranger.
Stranger. Alright. Oop. I was just saying, did you see Who'scape here in Requiem? I'm not gonna say it again just in case you didn't show up when I was talking about it, but yeah. An old favorite's showing up in that game. Thanks to the pre-order screen on on GameStop. Times 2. Do I want to do yeah, might as well do sapphires. Save these for later on.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. You're a deal well struck. Pleasant travels.
What other goodies do I need? Jacket of all trades. Someone grubby thief has stolen a jacket. One of those nice sheepskin leather ones. Think you could get back? So if in case you're wondering what happened to Leon's jacket in this game, this is what's happened to it.
Oh, breaks over, I suppose.
Oh, right, yes. I know it's coming up. I don't think this is going to avail me much. This will, though. Gonna save it, though. As you see, I'm gonna need some distracting thingies, you could probably guess what's coming up from my preparation tactics here. I think this will be enough to take them down. Between my upgrade weapons and a blast thingy, it should be okay, I think.
Got something.
It's the big cheese.
Must be the big guys.
But Boof, I was looking up on Game Chronicle. Apparently there's gonna be a update or trailer or premiere of the next Tomb Raider game, which I'm looking forward to seeing more of. So look at this junk right here. Sneaksies. Oh, just hoping to do more stealth, but... yeah, rip. I was kind of hoping to save that for what's coming next, but... there we go. That's what happened to Leon's jacket. Ada stole it back from an enemy and then sold it to the merchant. Why these are disposable keys, I do not know. Doesn't make sense to me, Boof. It's a holdover from the original Resident Evil 2, where they were also disposable. I think there could have been better ways to indicate that they're disposable. But, you know, I'm not a game designer. And I don't want to poo-poo, you know. They gotta do it somehow. Have a yummy raw egg. Disgusting. These characters are immune to the like a man-made virus that turns people to zombies. So I think they probably don't have anything to worry about salmonella or any of those other things you can get from eating raw eggs. Yeah, I'm curious curious to see what kind of direction they take on the next Tomb Raider. If they could go like more classical, just like exploration with sparse combat, or if they could just follow along what they did with the Survivor games. So I'm curious to see what they do. I'm gonna have so much SMG ammo, it's gonna be great.
Not a soul in sight.
Where are you, Luis? Gotta take care of this stuff, though. Yeah, big monies, yes.
Did Luis do this?
I don't think Luis is the type of person who can do that sort of thing.
These belong to Luis.
How can you tell? Oh, so I think you would like this information, Boof. Especially since you like the game more than I did. You know that big statue thing that showed up in the desert? (422-1625).
Is this his frequency?
I'll talk about it in a second.
I knew you'd find me.
That's my job. Are you about ready to hand over the amber?
There's a big house just outside the village past the windmill. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Then I'll meet you here. I'll be waiting.
Be careful what was coming next. But anyways, I was saying, apparently that's something for Larian's upcoming game, the developers of Baldur's Gate 3. And people are speculating it's gonna be a new Divinity game because the inside shape looks like the a recently registered trademark symbol for the Divinity games, but who knows? I'm hoping that they make do something completely different. Oh, gee, see, this is why I did what I did.
Sorry, Luis. It might be a while.
Alright, these guys, and yeah, I'm just not gonna waste ammo.
New challenge.
How can I have missed? Yeah, could this bull crap, Bilbo.
You're a tough one.
Alright, I'll see what I can do with this gun.
Finally.
Okay then. Jeez Louise. This is why I got this thing. Probably should use the rifle for this stuff. All right, where's the lady? Alright, that was on me. I missed completely that time.
Night, night.
Now this is pod racing. But anyways, I was saying, so I didn't want to get cacked by those stinking chainsaw folks. No need to see Ada's poor head get chopped off. Is I hope they do something completely different. They have a mastery over turn-based combat. Like, I didn't care for Ball Gates 3s all that much. I probably should unlock that, huh?
Budge.
But I did like Divinity Original Sins. I mean, there was some major mechanical problems with that game, but I did like those. I did like that one a bit more than Baldur's Gate. But them doing something completely different would be really, really, really nice. Because they want, remember, the original Divinity game was uh-oh. Oh wow, Wesker's here. The original Divinity game was a action RPG, like much in the vein of like Diablo, but then the Divinity 2 was an like a third person action game.
Having a bad day?
Wesker, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Stop wasting my time, Ada.
Oh, there's
Find
that
Lewis.
serum crap he took
Fetch
from
me the anger.
I should probably thank you for
Five.
this room.
Well, that's a vial of Ada's blood
Are you staying?
because she's
To back me up?
I'm not here to babysit you. See that you
because she's
remain
infected.
an asset, and not a liability. I have absolutely no use for your incompetence.
Such
Easy
a-
with the threats, Wesker.
Just get it done. I'll be in touch.
Such a jerk off. Tell ya, Booth. They really should make a 5 so the two of us can blast that dude up with rockets.
I've been waiting and you should
That'd be
be
fun.
coming, right?
Yes, just had some business to attend to. I'm on my way now.
Got it. See you soon. Ciao.
Ciao. Oh, they added a lot more treasures. Yes. Not too bad we didn't see Wesker be up those villages. That's okay. Anyways, them doing something completely different would be really, really fresh, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that because turn-based combat is my favorite. I think it would be really, really cool. Oh, I missed it. Ugh. Come on, Ada, use your grappling hook. Ah, well, it's all right. Like for example, in Exile, the guys who did the developers who did the Wasteland games, those were really fun. Especially 3, they really nailed it there. It's turn-based combat too, but for some reason I like turn-based combat better when it's done with oh jeez,
Just my luck.
you lose your head over this, fella. I like it better when it's just with weapons, because I think the pacing is just a lot faster. That's why I really like XCOM. Because you know you're just worrying more about positioning. Unless you're like an archer or a spellcaster, you can just go to a position, get into some cover, and then shoot away. But in XCOM, cover actually matters. Like you could get like waist high cover and like hide behind it. Like same thing with Wasteland. So I think that's why I like it a little bit more. So what's this mean? Oh, the outside's in the villa. Assemble the village. Waken our great child.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference.
Alright, let's move
The
this around.
price, well, that's our choice to make.
Don't need any of that. Gold bar. Sheepskin leather bomber jacket. Perfect for staying warm during the cold fall and winter seasons. Oh, sorry, Leon. Not getting your jacket back. It's gonna go to the hands of our merchant here. Who knows what they're gonna do with it.
Well done, stranger. Well, look at you, mate. Well then, what can I do you for?
So anyways, I was saying, in Exile, they made those games a turn-based, range-based combat class, all stuff. The next game's called Clockwork Revolution. So look it up, Booth. I think you probably like it. And it's like a first-person like RPG. Like kind of like what Obsidian did with like the Pillar games and Avowed. But yeah, it looks really fun. But they didn't have to do it. They could just rode the Wasteland train just for a while now, because Wasteland 3 was really well received and it sold a boatload. So this them trying something completely different is very admirable in my opinion. Keeps things interesting and fresh. Let's go sell my gold bar.
A deal well struck.
No way am I selling that
Will
junk.
that be all then? I'll keep a lookout for items that suit your needs, eh?
Alright, I don't need that right now. Move these up here. Move this over here. What I do want though is a Chicago typewriter. And I'll craft some more. Right? No, I'll craft some more. Just some machine ammo. I'll combine those two and just sell them.
I'll buy almost anything. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way.
It does.
You'll see. Without the necessary funds, I'm afraid we don't have a deal.
Honestly, I don't know why I spent 10k on reloading. Pretty soon I won't have to reload.
Don't get yourself killed now.
So yeah, I would really like something different from Larian, because they're a very talented developer. So having, something fresh from them would be pretty awesome. Shh, okay. Be very, very quiet now. Very quiet. Oh, that's unfair. Ruining my opportunity for stinking stealth. I'm big mad now. Right. I'm a melee master. Oh, kitchen knives? I don't need this junk. I need some ammo-ski. A ladder. Isn't there ammo in here somewhere? I think I missed it. Check. Might be downstairs. There we go, right there. Really don't need the spindles. I could use like more monies, but whatever. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Why I couldn't do that before is just silly to me. But what can you do? Oh wait, what was that? What was that? Was that the door prompt? Yes, it was. No, was it? Oh, okay, it was. I thought that was gunpowder for some reason. Wash to check. Need to do those more often. I'm kind of leaning forward. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. An antique pipe. Alright, is that everything except for that one lone soldier down there? Yeah, I mucked up. I mucked up. Dang it. Can't go back that way. Oh, I'm missing a... I'm gonna miss that. I could always use more of those. Flashbangs are incredibly well. Very useful. Very, very useful. She does all this in high heels, boof. She must have a lower back of steel. And the high heels themselves must be made of, like, steel. Because, you know, she lands that far with them. They're gonna, like, break off. Yeah, there's a boss fight coming up, Boof, that would be pretty interesting for you to see, because we both played 5. We know how big some of the enemies got, but I think this one's going to take the cake. And it's a more fun boss fight than that one. That's the one with the turrets. That one was so bad. Like, gosh, was it terrible. They would have to overhaul some of the boss fights in a 5 remake, because they weren't that good. They weren't good at all, actually. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it, because they're actually speaking the real language. Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Melee's supposed to stop that sort of nonsense. Oh, I should have parried that. The arm would have exploded off and would have been glorious. Where is this clown throwing his dynamite? I gotta go find him. Make me big mad. Here we go. You smell like pea soup. Oh, there you are. You know, playing with dynamite's very dangerous. It looks like he's just chilling there. It's like, how dare you? He's very incredulous that I blew up his dynamite in his hand. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't shoot over the poopy well. Cuts the value of it in half. Oh, that was dangerous. Come on, light it. Well, no, actually, it's right. You don't have to light it for me to do that. At least he fell down here for me to take his wallet. There's another one. All right. I'm doing pretty good on resources here. Maybe a bit too much. Big guy in there. Can I see through the holes, the cracks? No, I think this is boarded up, so I can't. So just as to stop me from going in there. Or is there any treasures here? Because I gotta make sure I get everything. Because there's no coming back once I start this chain of events. It's up top there. Oh no, it's right there. Oh wow, I'm a real good shot. Those gems are what I'm looking for. Always use more gems. Still got a lot of game left, but could use those gems in my collection. All right, here we go, Boof. Now, in case everyone was wondering what the heck on this junk. Well, I don't need this. I could sell it to us, I suppose. I shouldn't complain too much.
My, you are a popular one, Luis.
All right, so in case you were wondering what happens after all the stuff happens in the cabin here. No, that's not earthquake. Gosh darn, this is a big boy, Boo. This is the biggest one yet. I mean, it's probably gonna be easier boss fights to have upgraded weapons. I like A is like, ugh. It's just like a minor annoyance for her. This big hulking monster.
Can't let you go that way.
I used that So in case you're wondering what happens to all these houses. Oh, I blew this dude's arms off. Gnarly. Yeah, you gotta be. I think you have invulnerability frames when you do that.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I don't want to jump down there. Oh. Ooh, good thing here has see that the bond's gone. I'm gonna try shooting this way. Yeah, if I'm not careful, this whole area just gets demolished. So, if it weren't for Ada, this guy would have came towards the cabin there. Look at that action hero Ada here. Oh. No, I was gonna go with that Chicago. I got nothing. Oh, ooh, jeez.
Only a matter of time before it wrecks the place.
Let's beat this dude up. Enough mucking about. Serious stuff only. Stop walking around, would ya? Ooh, the house dropped ammo when it got cacked. How kind of it. Stand still, would ya? Oh, jeez. Yeehaw! I mean, I could use a minigun around the spot, I suppose, but at least I could heal myself. Gosh, I hate that section so much, Boof. You know, you were there. You know how much I complained, but yeah, I don't think either of us ever really liked that section.
Now stay down.
That's not the sound that gun makes.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details.
I don't
huh?
think Luis would have lived long after giving Wesker the
I'll go
amber.
get it now. How about
Not gonna
that?
lie, because he's the only one that can counteract the effects of the amber, so I don't think that's a variable Wesker was gonna deal with. I don't think he would have kept around Ada either. But I don't know. What do you
I
think,
do have
Boof?
something else I need to get too.
Because deals with the devil never end well. Yeah, the last one when I last played this last week, this is where I was hoping to end at, but I had to do some stuff, so I had to end early. Which, as you all know, and I said 1,000 times at this point, really chapped my keister. I was really upset I couldn't stream as often as I wanted to. Yeah, or that too, that's true. That's fine. Sorry, Elise, you don't have a grappling gun. You gotta go the manual way. The hard way.
You probably didn't plan on coming back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the amber.
Before. This is not a negotiation, Luis, so choose your next words carefully.
Whoa. Listen, there is someone who needs my help. You know me, always the good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they are both infected. They need this medicine. It slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
because you two are infected. It's what I researched for all these years, Ada, and I see the symptoms already showing in your
I
eyes.
could barely see him through those swanky
You must
shades.
already feel the effects, eh? The medicine will stop them for a time. Just trust me. You have a lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Okay, but this is your last chance. We do this first, and then the amber.
I'll let Leon know.
Oh,
Hola,
yeah, this is a
Alicia.
cutscene. I can't.
You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see.
I wonder if Leon just hears Ada breaking all the boxes in the background.
Ciao. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we?
Any treasures end up here? No. Nay. We eventually get into here soon.
How chivalrous.
Let's go! Alright, I gotta sell some of these green herbs. Make more of these. Oh man, extra 15. Nice.
There's a hidden laboratory downstairs. My stuff should be there.
Along with the suppressant?
Give me all those. Give me all that money. I need to upgrade this submachine gun to do some damage. Okay, there's nothing here, so I don't have to worry about this. Don't want to shoot that. It's gonna actually do nothing.
What would I do without you, Ada?
Be parasite food?
I actually might switch to the blacktail at the next merchant. Use the inventory
Guess we'll find
space.
out.
Actually, I think I'll double this up. Just always use more of that.
They're here.
Of course we are.
See, I could do this. Oh. Oh. I could. Out of my way. So I could tear the shields away, and it's really cool. I like it. I can muck about with that nonsense. Watch yourself. Okay. Time to use my SMG. First, I got this. Use these eggs up. Nom 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 nom. Salmonella, my favorite. Just use it again. Got plenty. Okay. All right. Any goodies here? No, nothing. Nothing. Okay, remember, there's nothing in this tower. Ew, gross. It's the mold.
No, no, no! We can't let the medicine be destroyed.
Luis! Let it go! Luis! You're serious? Luis! Get back here! Don't inhale the smoke.
Sage advice. Don't inhale smoke in the fire. Ouch, that must have been red hot. It has hands of steel. Or very insulated hands, I should say. My wine!
If you're trying to kill yourself, can you do it after you've delivered the amber?
It's all gone. Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right. But that is impossible now. It's all over, and I can't help them anymore.
Pull yourself together, Luis. Make more. You know how, just do it.
Yeah,
Yes, it is possible.
you have the know-how.
The ingredients are all here, in the castle. Yes, I need time, but I can still get you your ember.
All right then, let's go.
Let's
Go
go.
back up this way, then figure out our next move.
All right, you go ahead. I got some boxes to destroy. Hey, what happened to here? Oh, the fire, I guess.
This way.
Load-bearing laboratory. Okay, yeah, this is where the treasure is.
Hey, who are you working for anyway?
You're better off not
Biff,
knowing.
the understudy.
Trust me.
Well, you can work for the devil for all I care. As long as you get me out of here.
Believe it or not, Luis, you're very, very close with that descriptor. Treasure! A nice gold bar. A large one, too. I don't think I'd be able to lift that gold bar, being a tin toy after all, but gold bars are very heavy. Gold is a very, very dense metal.
Huh? Where's the key? Shit! I must have dropped it.
Who needs a key? Or the key I have is
Okay.
45
Maybe my
caliber
finest
or 9
effort.
millimeter. I don't know what caliber
Might just
the
work.
Red 9's used.
Ada, find these ingredients. Just maybe I can make a new batch of medicine. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the ember. Wish me luck.
We need these. Red ink, gold bottle, blue butterfly. This is a pretty long level, so I'll probably just play a little bit longer before I call it quits. Alright. The minerals in the ink, the yeast in the bottle, and the substance in the scales of the butterfly wings. Each of these has the special properties we require to make the suppressant. If I extract the ingredients and mix them with the chemicals I have on hand, that should do it.
This is where we part. Good luck.
Thanks for the lurk,
Likewise.
Ethan, does it? Much appreciated. Let's get that.
All right, first the bindery.
So now, I was reading, and I can't remember if it was Video Game Chronicle or Game Informer's website, but the producer of Metal Gear Solid, I don't think that's the old one. I think that's just the guy in charge of the franchise right now. But he mentioned, he mentioned that they're not sure if they're gonna remake 4 in the same way that they did 3. And you know, that's probably for the best. As everyone well knows, I'm an established Metal Gear 4 disliker. I did not like that story one iota. So if it gets memory hold and buried, the better. And there's not much game there really to miss, so it's just like, you know. Let's all just pretend it didn't happen.
A raccoon. Guess this is fate.
I don't think it's fate to see a stuffed raccoon in an old castle. Taxidermy and old castles go hand in hand, really. Yeah. But, yeah, I think they should just make new ones. Like, really. Like, just to further the adventures of Solid Snake. You know, David Hayter's voice sounds great still. He's willing and ready, so just, you know, the developers who did 3's remake, I think I talked about this a couple times in the past, but, you know, by and large, that was very well received. Except, like, weirdos who miss, like, the piss filter. And I think that was just like a test bed for them. Like, oh, these guys did a really good job. Maybe we'll just give them the next Metal Gear Solid game. And just, you know, might as well. You know, it could be like a separate universe, different from the Kojima-verse. That way, they still, like, start fresh with the new Solid, with Solid Snake. And that way, you know, they have their own, like, legacy games to build off of. So I think Kojima is a really big part of Metal Gear Solid, but I don't think he's intrinsic to the whole franchise. So seeing different voices and fresh talent come in and make their own spin on the game is only gonna give me a net positive. And if the old Metal Gear Solid heads don't like it, then, you know, those old games still exist. It's not like they're getting replaced or anything. And they've been remastered the heck and back. Like the Master Collection has all those games, including the first 2 Metal Gears, all playable. So, you know, you can get them.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What you see is what I've got. You're a deal well struck.
Alright, let's use the exclusive ticket.
You have a ticket, do you?
Actually, no. I'll wait just one more time.
Choose a weapon, stranger, and I'll make it see. I'll buy almost anything.
I probably regret selling these herbs. I'm not gonna sell all of them. Let's keep one on hand. Man, oh, I can just do this. Yeah. Here we go. I got inventory space again. At least a small section. I'll keep the rifle ammo down here. Looking pretty good.
Wield it. Don't get yourself killed now.
I'd probably call it there, but I just want to do some stuff before I skedaddle. Inlay gems. Juice green. I'll use elite perps on this one and the blue. Blue and purple go together pretty well.
Welcome, stranger.
Alright, don't say anything about my values. I'm selling them, dang it.
Thank you.
I'll use the ticket when I get 200k. Which might not be for a little while, but at least, you know, I'll have full power, then I can just...
Choose a weapon, stranger.
I can use the upgrade ticket. Then, have infinite ammo with a very powerful submachine gun. I'm definitely gonna get it before the end. Kojima just made it weird. I mean, anyone can make it weird. He did add, like, little flourishes and touches that I think are really, really good, but... I mentioned in the past that my favorite is the first game. Because the translator, he even said, there's a really good article on IGN he talked about, like, the process, and he had a very short amount of time to come up with that script, and he knew nothing about the lingo. And he played it like a pretty straight, like, spy story, like a commando spy story, and it's the better for it, because then, like, the little weird like bits are, like, more pronounced, because the rest of it's played completely straight.
Nothing but the finest wares.
So I think that's like had like a really good balance. Like the first game, I compare it to like Evil Dead 2, where there's some silliness, but there's also a lot of horror in it, and there's some silly parts that are played played completely straight. And it's not terrible, it's not too serious, but it's serious enough. And I think that's what the first game is. Like, you still have those weird characters and some weird dialogue and like silly nonsense like that, but it's played completely straight. And I think that the voice direction is a lot stronger in that game than like the other ones, especially in the remake. The remake, everyone was slumming it. Like, holy moly. But yeah, like, just, you know, like, people can make things weird, and they can, like, see what Kojima did. It's like, okay, we'll do a little bit of that, but then they can add their own little spin on the weirdness.
Hello, stranger.
Or for all you know, they'll make it completely weird, which, you know, won't be my favorite, but, you know, at least they could try something different. Put their own spin on it, like I said, and just, I would buy it. I would definitely buy it. Yeah, I really hope they do more games. I really like Solid Snake as a character. It's part of the reason why I don't like 4. I think they did him real dirty in that game. I mean, I do appreciate that the reason why he came up with Old Snake, Kojima came up with Old Snake, because apparently he tried to do a handstand on his 40th birthday, because he used to be able to do them, and he couldn't. He's like, oh man. I think he just got hit with like, oh, I'm getting old. I can't do this stuff anymore. So, hence, Old Snake was born. And, yeah, I did not like Old Snake whatsoever. It didn't do anything for me. I think it was kind of a character assassination, honestly, because it kind of undid the character development from the first game and the second game, because he was a much more, you know, wasn't such a sad sack in the second game. Like, he knew what he was fighting for, and he had like a new lease on life. And the first game, he starts off like kind of like a broken veteran. Like, he was venerated, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm just a broke down veteran who's very cynical and doesn't really care for anything. So, I think that was a good starting point for the character, and him progressively becoming more like, I don't know. I don't want to say more hopeful, because it's kind of weird where he's going around cacking dudes, but, you know, his outlook on life wasn't as bleak. And, you know, his armor started to come, the wall started to get chipped away by all the supporting characters and all that sort of thing. So, I don't know. I just think that first game's really good, and I think they should build upon it. Yeah, he started to see himself more of a hero than, you know, just a broken down, useless soldier. It's like, the only heroes I know are either dead or in prison. Like, dude, you're a hero. You saved the world a bunch of times, and you saved it this time too. But yeah, I honestly think like that's a really good like platform to start, just do your own thing, or just start like just reboot the whole thing. You know, I'll be down for that too. Yeah, I think they really should make another one. I really hope they make another one. So I hate for the character to be regulated just to as a character in Super Smash Bros. But yeah, you know, I like the series, but I'm a Metal Gear Solid 1 head more than anything else. And I can't for 2. And not because Raiden was like, they pulled the wool. Well, part of the reason why they pulled the wool, just a little bit. Like, I understand why, and it was like a good thing. But, you know, if you gotta replace Solid Snake, at least replace him with someone more interesting. And the Rose Jack interactions were, ugh, They went on for 2 hours and they were completely uninteresting. Those characters were completely uninterested. At least for me. You know, it fell flat. The attempt fell flat. Alright then, I always gripe about Metal Gear Solid and the directions it went. At least 3, you know, 3 was back to form for me. You know, I really didn't need to know how Big Boss started his journey down to becoming a villain, but it was still a fun surprise, and the vibes were great, and so it was a good second place in the Pantheon. Yeah, like exactly. Like, I think that game would have been great as a dual protagonist. Like, kind of like a separate ways. So you have the base game, then you have like, oh, what was Solid Snake doing as Raiden was tearing butt through the complex? Well, find out in this DLC. And that way, Kojima could have had his cake and they eat it too. So you would have like, okay, this is what sequels are, what I think a sequel should be. And here's a little fan service for you people who didn't like that. But yeah, you know, whatever. It's old potatoes now, and I think they should do another one. I really do. The world could use another Metal Gear Solid. Alright then, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of tree decoration, put the lights on, or just chill out. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel. Yeah, sorry for the shortest stream. If I play this game my normal time, it'll be over in like 2 streams. I kind of want to spread the game out, stretch the game out just a little bit. And so tomorrow, I won't be streaming in the morning, my usual times. I take those times off because of the gym, but I have an appointment early in the morning, so it kind of works out. And at night, Boo and I will be watching the Video Game Awards commentary over it. And as I said earlier, it probably won't be probably missed the first 15 minutes. I have everything set up already. I have the window opened up. I have it already set up, so I don't have to show you what's in my shortcut bar and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to switch over to it because I think it might have been undone. I'll put on studio mode, that way I can see. Video watching. Yeah. Yep, I have it set up, okay. Not going to do that though. Because I don't want to show you what's up on my browser right now. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So it'll be fun to see all the trailers and all the developers really having a glow to them when they go up on stage and get their awards. I personally don't care, but I care that the developers and talent care. And so seeing them getting rewarded for their hard work is always a joy to see. Even though I don't really, doesn't do anything for me. And with that, I'm going to skedaddle. Thanks for stopping by, Booth. It's been a few streams. And yeah, so I hope you all stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.